Hey friends, coming to you from another car cell phone video. Thank you so much everybody who is just tuned into the most recent videos that I posted and just let me know that you appreciate them, that you're here, that you're supportive, that it's helping you. You have no idea what that means to me. I literally just can't express with words what it means. But the reason why I wanted to create a video right now, very quickly, I always say that and then my videos wind up being like 20 minutes long or more, but I don't have a lot of battery left on my phone, so I'm gonna try to get straight to the point here. I just went out to eat with my family, my mom and my brothers, and my brother's husband, and we just celebrated my mom for Mother's Day and her birthday that is all happening in May. And you know, I wore this outfit, right? So it is not necessarily a low cut shirt, but you guys, if you've watched my videos before, you know I like to wear a lot of high neck shirts when I was in the corporate world and just kind of hiding my flushing. And I think so much of getting to a place of acceptance and overcoming, whether you still turn red or not, overcoming is in your mind, not necessarily in your body. And it's just about showing up as you are. It's about realizing that you're so much more than what is reflected on the outside of you. And I wore this, and I don't think that I flushed one time, even though I wore an outfit that set me up to be able to show that I am turning red. And it was 1,000,000 degrees in the restaurant that we were in. And I think I felt a little uncomfortable at one point, thinking like, oh no, I might turn red. And I just didn't care because I knew that I was with people who love me and care about me. And if you've watched my videos from the beginning of this journey, I didn't talk at all publicly about turning red except for to you here on YouTube. And now it's like a regular part of my conversation or a regular part of my dialogue, depending on what I'm talking about. And I was telling these stories and I was talking about how, you know, because I can easily flush. And it was just like openly sharing with no second thought about, oh my God, what are they going to think about me? And I want to share that with you because I think that, you know, there's just this, we hold ourselves back and we're so afraid to show people who we are because we're afraid we're going to flush. And so therefore we play small. And I don't know if you've ever seen the movie, The Woman King with Viola Davis, but I'm late to the party and I watched it for the first time last night and I was like, holy crap, this is a fantastic movie. And there's a part where the main character has had a bad dream and she wakes up and her friend is talking to her. And just something around this is what she said. She tells Viola Davis, basically give words to what it is that's bothering you. Tell me about your dream, because when you give words to it, it dispels it. It takes the power from it. It gives you your power back. And when we're holding all of this fear and afraid of this judgment and seclusion and rejection that we might receive because of turning red. It sounds crazy when I say it out loud now, but it contributes to holding us in bondage. And then there was another quote. Let me see if I can find it really quick on my watch. Let me see here, because I don't want to click off of this video to get to my text message, which is where I sent it to myself. And it said the king was speaking in that movie, The Woman King. You got to watch it. And he said, if you want to hold a people in chains, you must first convince them that they're meant to be bound. If you want to hold a people in chains, you must first convince them that they're meant to be bound. And you and me and everybody else watching this video, or who may be overhearing this video somewhere, is not meant to be bound, and therefore you cannot be put in chains because you were never meant to be bound, and you cannot be convinced of that because you, my friend, are a phoenix. Phoenixes do ignite into flames. They may burn down to the ground and then they rise up again. So even if you're in a place where you're just feeling very down, you are going to rise. And that rising starts here. It is the essence of who you are. And if you have followed my journey since 2018, when I first started this channel, this woman who you see now is an evolved version, is a rising version, and I will continue my whole life, regardless of turning red. I believe I'm going to always burn down and rise again, and burn down and rise again. And that's the beauty of growth. That's the beauty of just expanding beyond who you are right now. And you can trust that process. So I wanted to drop in. I wanted to tell you that you are magnificent. You are filled and overflowing with something in you that the world needs, that I